What's up, YouTube? So recently I have been hearing a lot about this test called the Enneagram test, and I really have no clue what it is. I know I've taken a Myers-Briggs test not too long ago, if that's the one with the like IFGTBI, whatever, I don't know. But I don't know what the Enneagram one is, but I've been hearing a lot about it recently, and I love personality tests. I love seeing how accurate they are. I love all that sort of stuff, like even like with my zodiac and astrology, I love seeing how accurate that is to my life. And then again, I haven't taken the Myers-Briggs one in a while, so I'd love to retake that one as well. But today I'm focusing on the Enneagram test. So I'm gonna read a little bit more about it because I still don't know what it is. And then I think I'm gonna take the Enneagram test on 3 different websites and see if my results are the same. And we'll see how accurate I find. All right, so this is the first test I'm taking. I just clicked the first link on Google, and all right, it says it's gonna help me determine what personality type I am. All right, so I've decided that I'm going to take both the top and the bottom one on this website. So technically, I'll be doing 4 tests, but that's fine. It's more to compare, I guess. So let's see. I thought this said it was 9 questions, but I guess it's 9 statements per page because there are 14 pages, so that's great. All right, this is the last page, and now I'm gonna get my results. Let's see what they say. All right, so it says I'm a type 3, a 3W2. I don't know what that is. It says taking wings to account, you seem to be a 3W2. All right, let's find out what that means. What the heck does this paper mean? Okay, let me go back to... I don't even know. Oh, are these what I answered? Okay, so the most, I'm a 3, because I answered 11.7 of the questions like this, and then type 6. I'm barely a type 3 over a type 6. Okay, all right, let's see. I'm gonna read both 3 and 6 because I want to see why they were so similar. Okay, so this first test said I'm a type 3, which is the achiever, and it said people of this personality type need to be validated in order to feel worthy. They pursue success and want to be admired. They are frequently hardworking, competitive, and highly focused in the pursuit of their goals, whether their goal is to be successful, whether their goal is to be the most successful salesman in the company or the sexiest woman in their social circle. They are often self-made and usually find some area in which they can excel and thus find the external approbation which they so desperately need. Yes and no. I think that yes, I desire to be successful, but I wouldn't say so much attain validation. Yeah, I like the validation from myself. I like it from my family and my boyfriend. Other than that, I really don't care, you know? I don't pay attention to the fact that other people care so much that I'm successful, you know? Like, I don't know. All right, that's what it says I was. But the second closest personality type was a type 6. So I'm gonna go see what that is right now. Okay, this one makes a little bit more sense to me. So it was cool to see that they were so close together. This one says the type 6 is the loyalist, and it says people of this personality type essentially feel insecure as though there is nothing quite steady enough to hold onto. At the core of the type 6 personality is a kind of fear or anxiety. Yes, it sucks, but this is who I think I am. Okay, well, let's see what the other tests say. So I'm trying to read into the whole 3W2, but I don't know where it says like that little section of like what the W2 means. So I think I'm just gonna move on to the next test. Okay, now I'm taking that second test that was on that same page of the first test, because there was like a test, like first test and second test. So I'm gonna take the second test on this page and see what this says. All right, let's get the results from this one. So even this one is saying I'm a type 4. So what does that even... Let me compare it with my last one. Type 4 wasn't even in my top 3, so it's funny that this second test says I'm a type 4 by like a long shot, and a type 3. So type 4 and type 3, so look at that type 3 is coming back, so maybe I am a type 3, and I don't even realize that I am. All right, so for those 2 tests alone, they gave me 2 completely different personalities. So the first test said I was a type 3, which is an achiever, and the second test said I was a type 4, a creative, individualist kind of person. Which both of those, yes, I see as parts of my personality, but I don't think that they are like the biggest parts of my personality. I think based on all these types, these 9 types, I think that I'm a type 6, which is like a security seeker. So even those 2 tests alone didn't give me the same result, and they were on the same page. So I'm gonna take another test, and let's see what this one says. All right, this one's called the FAST Enneagram test. So let's see. All right, this one's a lot quicker than the other one. Do I have to put in my email? All right. Oh, see, I like this website a lot more already because it tells me what the wing is. And it says your wing is the adjacent type that flavors your main type. So like what you got a little hint of, I guess. Okay, it's taking longer for the test results to load than it did to take the whole test. All right, so this one says my top 3 types are 4, 3, and 6, which is consistent with my last test. The first one said that I was a 3 and I was like 1 answer shy of being a 6. And the second test I took was I was a 4. The second result being a 3. So 4, 3, and 6, it's looking like it's pretty accurate so far with how I'm scoring. So this site didn't give me a wing type. So, and I don't know if like the top 3 were pretty close together and that's why it was saying like here are your top 3, or they give everyone their top 3. I don't know. So I already like this second site better than the first one. Because this one says, instead of just giving like a brief like description, not brief, but like paragraphs, blah, 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 you know? This one is splitting it up in, it says like a brief description, just like a straight, a sentence to describe like overall, and then it says how to get along with me, what I like about being a 3, and what's hard about being a 3. So it's, I don't know, I like this. I think it's broken down a lot better and it's easier to understand than just a broad paragraph describing these personality types, I guess. So I'm gonna take one more test and I'm gonna see if it says that I'm a 4, a 3, or a 6. Hopefully this last test is more conclusive. So if I'm a 3, then I'm a solid 3. If I'm a 4, then I'm a solid 4. Or if I'm a 6, I'm a solid 6. Not just like this last site says, oh, you're a 4, 3, and a 6. Like, okay, I want one answer. So we'll see what this last test says. All right, let's go. All right, this is my last test. Let's see how it goes. All right, last test done. Okay, so this one is saying I'm most likely a type 4, second most likely a 5, and third most likely a 2. What the heck? All right, so this test is saying I'm a 4, a 5, and then a 2, which I don't get. I guess the overall consensus is that I'm a 4, because from the first website I used on the second test, I was a 4. The second website I used on that test, I was a 4 as well. And this one is saying I'm most likely a type 4 too. So I think the general consensus is that I'm a 4, which is the individualist. I don't know. I guess, I don't know, I can't be confident in any of these types to say, oh yeah, I'm for sure this, I'm for sure that. Because, I don't know, I need to ask someone else who's taken these personality tests. Like, do they get multiple results when they take different versions of the test? Or even if I took the test again, would I get the same results? You know? And I think all of them asked about the same questions, but worded a little bit differently every time. I don't know. So I guess I'm a 4. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say my number 1 type is a 4 because I've gotten it the most amount of times, which is the individualist. Do I agree? Yes and no. But I think that with all the types, I'm going to find a little bit in me that I'm going to find relevant. So, I don't know, was this really conclusive? I don't think so, but it was fun. And I don't know, if you guys have taken a personality test like this, if you've taken the Enneagram test, please let me know. Did you get a whole bunch of different types, or were you just one solid type and it was super conclusive, or what? Like, I would love to know. So, all right, well, I don't even know how to end this video because I'm still baffled. I guess I'm just gonna read more on what a type 4 is and maybe take a couple more of these tests, because something about it seems not as accurate as I wish it would be, but I guess I gotta live with it. All right, well, thanks for watching.